time to see what's growing on. And a bunch of the stuff that we started earlier in the year. So hopefully we have a decent season this year. Got some Walla Walla onions. And our shallots, ambition variety. And these are actually looking pretty good. I'm not too disappointed with those. That's an Egyptian walking onion. So we'll see how much that does for walking. And then into the herbs. This is all stuff that got started in January 2nd, I think. I was so tired of 3 months of snow already, so there's oregano in the back. A couple 3-5 of them going on, and then the basil is doing very good. I've already kind of topped them almost all at once, and these are just some spares. And then up in here, got a bunch of rosemary. And this is bergamot. Apparently good in teas, so we'll be trying some of that. Got basically a whole tray of thyme. Shouldn't be running out of that this year. And then the basil forest. And a whole bunch of the parsley started. So, again, we should have... I wonder if that light's a little too close. It's looking a little brown. I'll have to give it a little TLC. And then go into the huge greenhouse here. I need more room. These are all the peppers that got started. Again on the 2nd of January. I do have them labeled on each cup. This one's just a sweet. Some of them are looking not the best. Like this whole, I think these are pepperoncinis, yeah. All of that light green in there. The new growth seems to be coming in a little bit darker. So we're going to have to wait and see. Some of them are looking fantastic. I think all the biggest ones are jalapenos. But I did start, I don't know, I think it was probably 10 different types. So, and then down here, yeah, well actually, here we go. These are all the types that I sowed in January, and I'm just sowing some more just in case I don't get all, germination rates aren't good or what have you. So we've got some bananas and cayennes, hot lemons and anchos, Scotch bonnet, some basic sweet ones. These are some ones that my buddy grew last year, and he saved the seeds. They were real nice big red ones. And these are also his chili seeds. And we got some red habanero, red bull's horn, peppercini, and some jalapenos. And then, I'm trying to think what else we got going on in here. Obviously I ran out of little labelers, but sage is coming up real nice. Don't see any of the spearmint or any of the peppermint yet. Now these were sown on 5th of March. Catnip, and then I believe it's called ashwagandha. It's supposed to help relieve anxiety and insomnia when you mix it in with a tea. And then some more parsley, because I don't honestly know how you can have too much parsley. I mean, the stuff dries out, it stores fantastic. And then down here, we've got our leeks, and the variety is Varna. Those aren't looking too bad. I mean, there should be plenty of them. And then, what kind of onions are these? Copra. So they look sort of a medium-sized yellow. Yeah, good for long storage. That's why I grabbed those ones. Right. This was a different type of basil, different variety. I planted, I think, 12 little seed trays, and that's what's left. So that's not overly exciting. And then the tomatoes that just got sown. I'm very excited about this. These are looking good. Forgive the wonky camera work here. I'm going to try and move these out so I can see what the varieties are. There we go. Oh yeah, they're all coming up nice. Rainbow, I've grown that 3-4 years in a row, and those are really nice. There's just tons of different kinds, colors of tomatoes on there. So you'll get some black ones, you get some yellow ones, you get some, obviously some red ones, and I think there's purple in that mix as well. Sweet Millions. I think 5 years ago we had a Sweet Millions, and I could not get over how many that thing produced. The seeds that I had must have been past past their prime because the last few years I haven't had any success getting those going, but I am so looking forward to those. Early Girl, Amish Paste. Apparently it's right up there with Roma's for being a paste tomato. What else do we have? Early Cascade. Old German. These look so nice. They've got like, they're mainly yellow and then they'll have a little bit of like almost bleeding, you know, reddy orange on the bottom of them. Bonnie Best. Roma's, just some standbys, beefsteaks. Yellow Pear. Oh, fantastic production out of that last year. Honeybees are just little yellow cherries, and then yellow stuffers. These things are absolutely huge. So it's almost, like the big size peppers, right? Core it out and make something yummy to pop in there. And then up in here, these are a bunch more of the herbs that got sown in January. So that's lavender, and that's my first time growing lavender. Oops, sorry about the shaky hands. That smells absolutely unbelievable, and that's another one of the sort of insomnia, anxiety type herbs. Lemon balm falls into that group as well. Summer savory. My neighbor loves summer savory, so I'm trying to grow a whole whack, so she has a bunch too. And then that's chamomile, which again, great into relaxing teas. Oh, getting old. And then what do we got here? Okay, so these are the red wings. These are the red onions that I sowed, not too long ago. I usually jot it down on the pack. I'm not really all that concerned about when they were sowed, to be honest. And then these are Kelsey, which apparently hold the record for the largest onion at over 15 pounds. I mean, if I had a 5-pound onion, I think I'd about drop dead. So, but there we go. That is what's growing on for March 19th. Have a good one, y'all.